Hey there, this is Leanne Oaten, and welcome to my page. I'm so happy that you found me. Chances are, if you are here, you're experiencing some challenges in your life and in your health. And if that is the case, then you've come to the right place. I've been a practicing holistic counselor for just over 6 years in private practice. And what I've discovered in my work with working with those with depression, anxiety, and burnout, and all of the other issues that tend to weave through those primary underlying issues, is that women are just really struggling to live empowered and to find time for caring for themselves on all levels. And the truth is that we each need to take responsibility for where we're at. And if where you're at is not in a great place, with love and self-compassion, understanding that you have contributed to where you're at. And then so when we can look at that with honesty and see that we have created however it is that our life and our health has unfolded, then we can start to realize that we actually have a huge part to play in turning things around, and we are the only ones that can do that. So getting the right support on board, the right expertise, and the right information is all part of that, and having that guidance with someone who has been in a place of struggle and burnout with all these same issues is part of that. So my real passion is helping women to reclaim their wholeness, to really learn how to manage their stress in a really healthy way, their emotional stress, to really harness that sense of personal power and know that they're not victims of their circumstance. And I'm here to tell you that you are not either, wherever you're at. There is so much you can do to turn things around, and sometimes all it takes is a little shift. Sometimes all it takes is just a little change in perception, a change in perspective. And a lot of times when I think back on my journey, those times have happened when I've been working with someone one-to-one, because sometimes we can be processing ourselves to the nth degree, reading all of the books and still finding ourselves spinning, finding ourselves still stuck, not really able to move forward a whole lot. We've got all the information contained up here in our busy mind, but somehow there's something missing. And it's not being integrated into our lives and into our heart and soul. And that's the work that I do with women. It's bringing in all aspects, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. We go into empowerment, boundary setting, marriage, getting empowered in your relationship. If you're here and you're struggling in your relationship, you're feeling just like you're not appreciated, that there's a lot of conflict and you're just feeling really unfulfilled in that. We go into everything. So that's really what it's all about. It's having somebody that can really help us navigate those times, because when we're living in it, it's really hard to see our way out. And I've been there. So my journey through adrenal burnout has been the catalyst for my deepest change. So I now see the gift in getting myself to that place, realizing that I fully contributed to all of where I ended up. So now, does that mean that, it was all my fault? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe it's your fault either if you're struggling or you're not where you want to be. But what we can do is get empowered and say, yeah, I'm not happy with where I am, but I'm not going to continue on this way. And I'm going to figure it out some way. I'm determined to have a different experience. And when you can really embody that and say, enough of this, I'm done with this, I'm ready to thrive and really ready to reclaim my power, then the right people show up, the right books show up, the right mentors, the right, just everything starts to come together. And that really starts to happen when we reclaim our soul connection, our soul power, really connecting with ourselves on a deep level, getting to know who we are, setting healthy boundaries with others, speaking our truth, speaking up, really channeling that inner strength that we often suppress as women in many different ways. So that is my passion. I absolutely love helping women have those breakthroughs and those shifts in a matter of moments where life just appears very different. And I love having those shifts myself when I experience those. And I would love to help you to reach your next breakthrough. So if this sounds good and you're nodding your head like, yeah, that all sounds really great, I just don't know where to start, I'm overwhelmed, I'm doing all the things that I know how to do, or maybe you just feel like you don't have time to even figure out where to start if many areas of your life are not where you want them to be. Well, that's where I come in, because I basically help you to figure out and peel apart the things that really need your focus right now, that are going to give you the biggest impact, biggest change overall. And that's what we do in a breakthrough session. The first session is complimentary, and you can book that right below this video. We will get on Skype or phone and really just start to go into what's going on for you. And I'll give you the best way through that I can see, through actions that you can take. They're going to have the most powerful effect in all areas of your life. So if that sounds good and you want to start the journey, then just hit the button below to book your session. And I look forward to working with you. I get so excited about booking women in and helping them break through. So I hope that the next one that I will be working with is you. Okay, bye for now.